You want more success, more control, but you're tired. You plan big, but act small. And deep down, you think something's wrong with you. Let me tell you the truth. It's not laziness. It's a survival mechanism in disguise. Your brain isn't broken. It's just doing its job. And that job is to protect you from pain, from discomfort, from anything that feels uncertain or hard. You've got ambition. That's not the problem. The problem is that ambition lives in the future, but your brain only reacts to now. It looks around and says, "You're safe, you're comfortable, why push?" And every time you try to break that comfort, it whispers, "Not now, maybe later." So you wait for motivation, for the right moment, for life to finally feel ready. But it never comes. And while you wait, your mind builds a new identity. One that says, "I'm just not consistent. I start things but never finish. I'm lazy." But you're not lazy. You're just stuck in a loop. Every time you scroll instead of study, every time you push it to tomorrow, you're not just delaying the task, you're reinforcing the habit. Your brain learns avoiding hard things feels good, so it stops even offering you the chance to act. The default becomes stillness. Think of it like this: your ambition is the gas pedal, but your comfort is the handbrake. You keep pressing down, but nothing moves. Frustration builds, and eventually you stop trying. Now here's where it gets real. The world isn't going to remove that handbrake for you. You have to do it yourself. And that doesn't require more motivation. It requires interruption. Because motivation is a myth. Even the most disciplined people don't feel like it. They just stop negotiating. They move before the excuses show up. Start small. So small, your brain has no reason to resist. Want to get fit? Do one push-up. Want to write a book? Write one sentence. Want to stop scrolling? Turn off your phone for 2 minutes. Tiny moves, immediate action. Because when you move fast, you interrupt the pattern. And when you do it often, you rewire the system. Suddenly, you don't need a deadline. You become the deadline. Remember, you don't build confidence by thinking. You build it by proving. Proving to yourself that you can start, that you can keep going, that you don't need to wait for fear or failure to force growth. It's like lighting a fire. You don't throw logs on and expect it to burn. You start with a spark, then kindling, then flame, then fuel. That's how habits grow. But you have to protect the spark. It's fragile, and distraction kills it fast. So be ruthless with your space. Declutter your environment. Guard your focus like your future depends on it, because it does. And when you fail, because you will. Don't make it mean something about who you are. Make it a lesson about how you work. Then adjust. You're not lazy. You're untrained. You've let comfort define you for too long. But that ends now. So what's the move? Simple. Shrink the task. Interrupt the pattern. Repeat the process every single day. Don't wait for rock bottom. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait to be ready. Just start. Not tomorrow. Now. Because the system that saves you is the one you build when no one's watching.